Jim, it was a hard workout, a hard game. Harriers enjoyed a lot of the, if you like, a lot of possession, but at the end of the day, not quite getting that goal they deserved.
No, I think the game was like the weather today. It was tough. It was difficult. Effort, application, everything was there from that point of view. Look, from both sides, absolutely full throttle at it. Lacked a bit of quality in tough conditions on a tough pitch. But yeah, I think our end product. I think when we got into wide areas, right from minute one, really, I think our crossing today was miles off it. It was nowhere near good enough, and it's disappointing because we've got two strikers on the pitch and we're always getting 3-4 men in the box. Crossing isn't there. It's frustrating. But again, the lads go out there. They practice week in, week out. I think a lot of it today was from fullbacks, and they're disappointed with that. And I think that's what it was going to be today. A little bit of quality, like the chance we got at the end when the goal was disallowed. First good ball we put in, and we scored from it. Unfortunately, it was offside.
You look at defensively as well, though, from a defensive viewpoint. Coming away with a clean sheet and another point.
Yeah, that side of things. Look, you never take it for granted. Defensive record hasn't been bad at all over the first half of the season. Look, you come to Leamington, they cause anyone trouble. From long throws, kicks, big Jack Edwards. They've always got runners. And if you're not set up to deal with it, you're in big trouble. And to be fair, we've done our work. I thought the back four and the players around them as well stood up to it really well today. Brave on wide free kicks and throw-ins, kept a good line. And that part of the game was there. It's just frustrating that side of the game was there. And we didn't capitalise at the other end of the pitch.
Would the management say they're disappointed then to go away with just a point from today's game?
Yeah, I think the key is with this group at the minute. I think over the last few weeks we are doing things that even when you're not quite there at the top end of the pitch, if you're doing the other side of things that we are doing, that you don't always get your plaudits for. Battling away, good distances, concentration levels. You've got to keep doing them, because when you do get it right at the other end of the pitch, you win games. We have to make sure at the minute that we're not losing games. I'm not saying we're going out there with the mentality to just draw games. Of course we're not. It's absolutely vital, and it's very easy to come away from doing the dirty side of the games when things aren't quite going for you at the other end of the pitch. So look, that's credit to the group. They're together. Disappointed because we want to come here and we want to pick up 3 points and start turning the table. But I also have to give credit for the other side of things as well.
There's only one defeat in 5 league games, though, isn't it? So that little mini revival still continuing to gain a little bit of momentum. Yeah,
it's game by game. It doesn't change, and I really do mean that. I think it's straight away now. We look at different competition, obviously going in against Dorking, but at the minute we believe as a team we can win the next game, and that's all it's about for us. There's no point looking down the line, getting ahead of ourselves, because we haven't been good enough so far. I think the key to it is, and the mentality we've got to have, is the next game. That'll start next week. Got a senior cup game as well in midweek, which will hopefully get a couple of players minutes. As you can see, the squad isn't the most full anyway. It was good to have Alex Penny back doing the warm up today, so that's a big boost to have him around the group. Great personality. But you can see the team that finished there at the end of the game. We've got a couple of lads who have, obviously Kai's been with us for 18 months, but they come through the academy. Young Kobe's come on, credit to him. Great achievement for a young boy of his age to get a debut. But we are where we are. I say it a lot about taking the positives, and I don't want to come across like a broken record, but that is the game, and that is where success starts. You have to focus on that part of it. We know we're not good enough. We haven't quite been good enough so far. We have to make sure that we tick the other box first.